Are you recording?
Yeah.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Are we being recorded?
Yeah.
Are you recording the video?
Yeah.
What about the audio?
Yeah.
Are you recording everything?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Born Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Hades.
And the best intro we've ever done.
The best intro we've ever done. It's a steep competition.
So.
Hello.
I have it's a new session.
Yes.
Which means that I've looked over my faded list of minor prophecies, and I realized we've got a bunch of these duo boons we've never done, which had me looking, okay, whose duos have we not done? And I found that Ares, I think because of how much we have left Ares in the dust, which is a damn tragedy, has 1, 2, 3, 4 full different duo boons.
Dang.
Therefore, I'm going to bring along...
There are 4.
Shut. Shut up. I'm going to bring a blood-filled vial.
And Meg, right?
No. Well,
Meg?
no. Well, sure.
Yay.
Because we are also attempting to get all the fables.
Yeah.
Which means we got to use them a lot. And you know what? Oh, I cannot spend. I just don't have the super honey like I wish I did. Now, on top of all this...
We do have a super honey.
I don't have enough. It would cost 3 to level it up.
No, her name is Dusa.
Okay. What?
She's our super honey.
Okay. Shut up. So here's the thing as well. I've been talking about how I want to make everything harder, right? I added Hades to the extreme measures list.
Do your worst, Father.
Okay.
If we're going to die, we're going to die.
Didn't like how smooth his voice was when he said that.
Okay, attack with more range.
Do your worst, Father.
No. Hades got rid of that kind of Greek godhood.
You're right.
Your dash strike deals 60 damage added to the attack sequence. That's fine. Dash upper deals 100% damage. I don't see the line in any of these.
Yeah.
Adding the dash strike to the attack sequence could be good, but I don't... How much am I dashing? I guess I do dash quite a bit, don't I?
You dash constantly.
I don't... I will say, I feel like the dash...
There, that's it.
Boom! I just could not land on any... I can't see... Hold on.
Do your worst, Father.
He said it again!
He did say it again.
All right, nothing bad ever happens. Nothing ever went wrong with the mirror. I was somewhat curious if this was going to be the exact same, even though I gave up the run. But it is, which means I get to be back here and wondering, do I actually care? I will say the dash upper on this fist, because I drag people to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
I see.
All tuned up.
Watch this. See, like, that is pretty cool. And if we could get a big, powerful thing on our special. So I'm wanting to do the Ares. I want to go Doom Stacks again, because we had somebody recently. It's been very interesting watching the evolution of Ares on the channel. Because we talked about the Blade Rifts, and people have mentioned that, like, once the Blade Rift gets going, you know, the Blade Rift, that's what makes the Blade Rift good, but it needs to get going first.
Right.
Which is part of the problem. Now, ooh, Dionysus 2, shit.
No, this is still Dionysus 1.
It undid my Ares boon.
Oh.
God damn it, one more time!
Do your worst, Father.
All right, everybody.
Third
this
try.
Is the one. This is the first time. Every time. Cut once. You
picked a different one every time so far. Oh.
Daedalus power.
No, I did the dash upper both times. And actually, I do. Now I'm feeling like I should have gone the other one, though. Which is it's just such a shame.
We have to stick to the same universe. It's fine.
Which does mean, so what? So then the right room is going to be an Ares room?
That'd be nice.
On my authority.
What?
Okay,
so
the left room is Ares.
Okay, so and that is, I want to do a Doom run.
A doomed run.
Wait, no.
A run that is
maybe.
doomed because we said do your worst, Father.
And we did do the beefed up Hades, so...
Yeah, because do your worst, Father.
Doom!
The more you slay your enemies, my kin, stronger the bond between us, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Can you not feel it too? Though perhaps your lust for blood overpowers your other senses,
The only thing that can overpower me is actually never mind.
Uh-huh.
Ha-ha,
Hee
ha-ha.
hee. Are you single? Oh,
Okay.
we unlocked.
So what was that for doing the killing 10,000 people for Ares?
I don't know, but we did unlock his love finally.
Okay, so it does look like for some of these you have to do the mission, and then once you've done the mission, and then when you finish the mission, it's done.
Yeah, and then as time passes.
You know what? We're doing the Hades run. There, ergo, I should probably get as much help as possible.
Because it also looks like his symbol, not his Ares symbol.
What are you
Right.
airing at right now?
Airing these nuts in your mouth.
One more time? One more? You
No,
want?
hold on.
We can take it from the top
Hold
this
on.
time. God, just God,
Fish.
dude.
No, Ares.
Hold up. The fish,
Ares,
Casey.
God of War.
It is not time. Perfect catch. Never
God of
mind.
War?
What about him?
Ares.
What about him?
He,
No, the God
His
of War
symbol-
is. Hold on. Which one of these do I want to do? I want.
God of Murder, or whatever the fuck.
God of War is creative. or
His, yeah, it's true. His symbol looks like the heart symbol. That's what I was saying.
It looks
so
like
we
the
have to
heart
accept
symbol?
the health symbol. The health symbol looks like Ares symbol.
Oops.
They're both red pitchforks. We've been over this. You disagree with me. You're
something. Yeah,
wrong.
because it doesn't look like a pitchfork
You're
at all.
wrong,
It's like, dude, flexing.
bro. It is literally a pitchfork.
No, it's a.
Wait, is it actually a dude flexing?
Yes, because you get more health.
Flexing makes you more healthy. That's not true. A lot
Well,
of
it's
those
like-
guys are on like wicked steroids.
What?
And I took steroids recently. They made me feel way worse.
Father Hades and I share a common fate, each having lost a child fully grown. Except that he's a hollow fool whose child left. Whereas my daughter never would have. Ever.
Oh, God, this is awkward.
Do you have the special up? Do you have the one that does? Do I have any duoboons that require? Yes.
I need to retroactively contact the people who made this game
Okay.
because I need to talk to them about the fact that Zagreus didn't do an awkward cough after that voice line.
Because he's done it so often. He's had the
Yeah, no, he for real needed to go adjust his collar or
Yeah.
something. I don't know. I need one frame of Zagreus in a button-up pulling his shirt collar going, ugh.
Olympus.
Now, okay, I haven't gotten it through this whole thing.
Yeah.
I want the Doom thing that stacks Doom on the enemies.
Yeah.
Because I have a quick weapon, right?
Yeah.
Because
Whoa.
that's just the best case scenario. Can we done here? Thank
It's a
you.
lot of hands, dude.
I'm throwing hands.
Oh.
And my keep.
Okay.
See, look, it's a little deflexing.
It so looks like a trident, though.
So do your tridents bend in on themselves? Are you stupid?
If I hit them against stuff. You've
If it's-
seen our snow shovel.
Instead of trying to hit them with the pointy end, I hit them with the blunt end, wondering why my pitchfork bad.
Yeah.
Why pitchfork no good?
Why pitchfork? Stab people with pitchfork. Pitchfork no longer fork.
Yeah, man still
curly.
alive. Please help.
Man dead.
Oh.
Man dead. Pitchfork curly.
Respite.
Do I have the thing to give me?
Pitchfork stuck.
I do, right? It's this one, right?
You ever think anybody
Yeah, I do.
tried to stab Clark Kent with a pitchfork and was like, this didn't go well? I know that people have tried to shoot him and been like,
Oops. Clark Kent, you're made of some wicked crazy steel. You're like a Superman.
Yeah. No, there's several comics where
at all that
Clark
gold.
Kent gets shot and has to like fake it.
Fine.
He just has to go,
Like,
huh? Oh, I mean,
Ooh. Okay, hold on. I need to-
Youch.
Yowie mama. Okay. Ooh.
Superman, on top of always wearing his super suit underneath, should
I
also
don't want Dionysus on this run.
always carry ketchup packets. You know?
Yeah, there's something they like because with the super speed could
Yeah, no,
easily
he gets
apply.
shot and just goes like, oh, shh. like puts a fistful of Heinz in his
Yeah.
hand, goes,
And listen, I don't need to go to a doctor. My
No.
dad always had an old remedy.
yeah.
I am quite the judge of character, and you men have an awful lot of it. I mean, you've given out how much ambrosia now? To all your mates and more?
Oh, is this how we get Dionysus? Is this how we do it?
You gotta unlock now that we've given our friends alcohol.
Cheers, mate.
Yes! Awesome! Baller as hell. Baddest bitch I know.
Baddest bitch.
No
Fish.
fishes.
No fishes.
The expanse of time. I often wondered, is it necessary to be fair? The immortals are my offspring. Surely I should treat them equally. And yet I find that there is little sport in doing so.
Oh,
right,
chaos. I do
which
like
of
that
these-
chaos
No
acts
thanks.
to their name.
This was the only way.
Is just like, I have a favorite child. I do. It's true. And I will let you know who it is.
Yeah. God. Okay, well, I literally just picked what I wanted and I already don't remember
Yeah.
what is special up, right? Okay, and that makes sense. Given I have a thing
Didn't
that
want
does
to
a
buy
big
any,
explosion
any
damage.
food or.
Oh, it's all of you.
What's up, Furies?
Red Blood, I'm getting awful sick of seeing your smug face time after time after time.
Sorry.
Do your
Have you
job
given any
better.
thought to just leaving me alone and going back to wherever it is you came from?
Okay.
You see, that is exactly what I mean. To think that Megara had to put up with you for I don't know how long.
I don't know either. All I know is that things can't go back to the way they were.
Things cannot go back to the way they were, Electo.
Yeah, and I guess you know that as well.
Yeah. She did put up with us. Oh, Lord, did she put up with us.
And maybe we should have. God damn it! She always just goes right through. What a great fucking cast.
Once again, may we all hang our head in shame for fumbling Meg.
Yeah. I simply. I got her because
Yeah.
I waited and then I put one down. I feel like I'm doing no damage, which again kind of goes back to my idea that
Oh, you pissed her off.
that the Doom cast doesn't do, or the Doom ability. Like I think I got to give it time.
Yeah.
It's funny. At one point, I felt like Doom did so much damage in the early game, but
Weapons can grow even
that
stronger
one
now.
really, it just doesn't stack up, you know? But I do think over time,
You have to grow it. You have to
Yes.
nurture it like a flower.
Off to Asphodel.
now I want to say, because we are going to be fighting against just big old jacked up dad, let's get the Palm Blossom. Let's try and get some level ups on everything we have.
Yeah.
Infernal Trove. So what are the benefits of this? I can either get health, which is a waste, money, which is good, but even then I'm spending 50 gold, so it's
Yeah.
like, and then I can get gems. Gems would be best so I can get stuff back at the house. Darkness doesn't do anything for me right now. Well, actually, no. Nyx needs help, and it needs darkness. Okay.
That sounds like a children's book. Nyx needs help.
Nyx needs. You need to collect darkness.
You need darkness.
Go ahead. Go catch some.
Please list
Darkness.
a bunch of things that are dark, children. And they're like
My soul.
at nighttime, caves,
Mom.
hell.
Now, kids, it's not hell. It's
Yeah.
not. Don't call it that.
Don't call it. No,
Don't
you
call
can,
it that.
You can call it that as a treat.
But the next time I catch you lacking, what's up?
You just bomb people.
No,
man.
it's fine.
No,
That's
sorry.
what they
Sometimes,
do here.
sometimes I have to react to the
Have to remember kind of like the insanity of what's going on.
yeah,
and
the
just-
nonsense.
That's
Oh, the
fair.
nonsense.
Hey, get over here. Yeah, you stay right. You say no.
Yeah.
No, you're supposed to stay right there, and you didn't.
Woo!
Delicious.
You're.
Go on.
Well, I want more than anything else. I want my Doom to be really strong.
A taste of but a single pomegranate
yeah, whatever.
seed
Whatever. And then this is gonna
holds
be
the power of the underworld.
Oh my god.
said that sentence
Really?
that you clicked through?
I would never do that.
You
I
would never?
Well, you didn't tell me you were reading the palm things too now.
Well, I read any sentences we haven't seen, and I also
then maybe you
notice.
just start saying, I'm going to read.
Well, if I'm saying some random nonsense, you
You're
can probably.
always saying random nonsense. How would you describe what you and I do here on BL? Don't look at me like that.
Take it back.
Please.
Take it back.
That's not what I do. You
I'm
don't-
saying I was just minding my own business, probably drawing a picture of a clown.
Okay.
And I get a message from Ian with, I need you to draw something.
Yeah.
And it's just a picture of the Mega Mind no bitches meme.
Yeah. And I need you to maybe make a couple of them.
And then like a moment passed, and then he said,
I have done fucking nothing this room except run back and forth. This dude hasn't thrown an attack him. He's just jumped around. Fuck you! Go on.
and then you said, I need to, actually.
God, bro, this dude doesn't attack. He just jumps around. Jump around. Oh, what a dumb bitch!
That's a song, right? Jump
Jump
around.
around. Yes, yeah, that was it. That was
Jump up, and get down.
And he's still, in fact, like, look, what is wrong with them?
He doesn't have any blood, Ian. You know
What?
what keeps you from jumping? Blood.
What?
Because you get lightheaded if you jump too much because all the blood goes somewhere else.
So they get to it. Whoa, where does it going?
You know,
Okay.
your feet. Where else?
Oh God. Oh God.
That's what you're using to jump, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it goes down to the bottom of your body.
Everyone knows
Your
that
feet.
if you use a body part for an activity, your blood goes there.
Yeah.
That's why when you're thinking a whole lot, your face gets red because you're full of blood.
Yeah. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of being an asphodel.
I'm tired of being an asphodel as well.
Oh wow, is it? Yeah. Yep. Go ahead. I'm just gonna punch you real quick. Die. Get out of here. Go to hell.
My chaos.
All that other stuff.
Hi, Hermes.
And you'll more than make up for it right quick. You got my guarantee.
Thank you, Hermes.
I appreciate how many people were offended that you could mute Hermes.
I cannot believe that's an option.
Can't believe that's an option.
I know.
What the hell?
I don't want Dionysus, not do that, but I don't have a choice because I don't have anything to buy. Oh, I've got no money.
Oh, God, relatable.
Oh no, and it's this one
Ready you
too.
are, Barge of Death.
Go ahead, take me away.
Don't love the Barge of Death, admittedly.
Well,
I'd like the Barge of Death more if it took us all the way to Hades.
you know what?
What's up, girl?
Ooh, that did a ton of damage. That got rid of the entire
Yeah.
armor, which is good.
Yeah, no, that was sick.
Now maybe it might have been better to wait until now when I can actually hit everything that's here.
Yeah.
But that's what my special's for, because I do the dashing upper and it does 1 billion damage to everyone.
Simply use it again and again.
I really need another Demeter boon so I can get more damage. Boom!
I don't want to talk to
What's one
Demeter
offer to
anymore.
the god of wine? The very best is what? And down here, this is it, mate. I'm grateful I've got some of your spirit in me. To have such a connection with you despite all the distance between us.
What a charmer.
Zach, I cannot believe what you're offering to me. Ambrosia man for me? And talk about a bottle that has seen some wild days and nights. I mean, if it got all the way to you down there, only to come back up. Know what? I'm saving it till we can share it here.
Aww,
I like that a whole lot.
Hades.
That's very cool.
that is very sweet.
Your dash, ooh, I don't really need more honey, but I guess more honey could get me more resources, and more health is good. That said, I think getting another status effect on people so that I start doing more damage is also good. And honestly, Hangover is pretty good. I would be down to do a Hangover fist run if we don't get the upgraded fists in this run,
Yeah.
but it's like...
The Hangover run is...
I want to do... I just wanted to do Ares.
Yeah.
Because it's like, man, the fact we've gone this long, actually, this works really well because I could suck them into my juices.
Could have phrased that a little differently.
I could have.
In the name of Hades.
Anyway.
Anyway. all right.
Anyway.
There is no earthly distance that the herald of the gods cannot traverse in moments.
What else we got?
You know what? I kind of want to take flurry casts, but no, having money for the last room, especially if I can get a resource in the last room, would be good. And I don't. God, I feel like my options. I feel like I've gotten so few boons this run.
It does feel
like it's not necessarily a bad run.
Dang!
But I just like, where's my power?
What say we go take care of business here just like we used to?
Oh, you're still
Stop
looking at us
me
like
with
that,
those
huh?
big ol' eyes.
Oof.
I've seen one Ares. I've brought an Ares boon to start the day off.
Well, you did take it off immediately, so.
Well, yeah, but because like there's no reason to have it on. Well, you get higher rarity, but what does
doesn't,
higher
like-
rarity do for me when
It
you
doesn't
know?
incentivize him to spawn more? Or?
I don't believe so.
Interesting.
From what people have said.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's literally just to.
But it does guarantee that it'll spawn eventually?
No, so he did. He spawned once, and so it did what it's supposed to do.
Well, no, it's just interesting because if it guarantees that he spawns, then
Once.
that, to me, that feels like it should make him spawn more frequently. But yeah.
Which once?
I understand that it's once.
A gift.
Oh,
Just feels silly. Go talk to Thane.
I will. He poops over here first.
Okay.
Got more of them than I did, huh?
Then I can't talk to him, but I can gain his heart.
Thane, why you gotta do that?
Why you gotta do us like that? Okay. So now
Trident number 1 or Trident number 2?
I don't feel like I need Poseidon for anything unless I need him for one of the duo boons. But no matter what, I need Ares. I believe you can't get a duo boon until you've gotten, or is it a legendary?
You should check what the duo boons require.
Right. Let's see if I could even get any of them. I need Artemis. Don't have Artemis. I don't have Zeus. I don't have Poseidon. I'm going to Applebee's.
Interesting.
That's
So that
I offer you this
fucking
ambrosia in
believable.
your name and honor, Lord Ares. To the god of war, how many foes have I vanquished with your aid and guidance? But more than that, I am pleased to know you and to be your cousin.
And also, you're hot as fuck.
Such
Yeah.
an exquisite gift this is indeed. Yet the destruction you have sown, the sheer carnage, nothing can surpass that, I should think. Should you ever go to war, my kin, genuinely go to war, I mean, do look me up. I imagine I would take your side.
All right, so we do put
Hey!
Ares on our side.
we get Ares.
I saw somebody's idea that Ares would be on the opposite side of the war as us and the god of the wars that we theorized.
Yeah.
Only because he knows that we would be a worthwhile challenger.
Yeah, but that to me confirms that he'd be on our side.
Yes.
Because I don't think he gives a shit about us escaping.
Yeah.
I think that Ares is truly the only god that does not give a fuck. Like every other god, hey Lerny, how you doing? Every other god is like, oh, I hope you get up here so we can have a drink and a little fun and hang out. Ares is like, stay there and keep killing.
Go ahead. Stay there.
Stay there forever. Because we're literally doing exactly what he wants, you know?
Yeah.
Because the longer we're down here, the more we kill. Once we get up, who knows if Zagreus would ever kill again, you know?
No, you're totally right.
Zagreus might just, I don't know, get really into Fortnite.
Wow, I didn't know the surface had things like this.
This is sick!
This is tremendous. This is not what Zachary sounds like.
And what do they call this? Coke.
Wow.
I love it.
Persephone let me play Coke and drink Coke and play Fortnite. Yippee!
Ares is like, no, that's not how you do the Coke, Zagreus.
Oh no, what type of Coke is it again?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Now watch this. Watch this.
Kill.
Watch this.
Megara?
How can you stay in this heat?
That was a lot more immediate than. So I was expecting a bit of a pause, like Thane's.
Yeah.
It almost fucked that one up.
Yeah, Meg was,
And hey, that was payback for the last time.
You got a bounty.
We'll have you back here soon enough, I think.
I got a bounty?
Or something popped up at the top and said you did it.
Awesome.
I wonder if there was a thing for Meg one-shotting a boss.
I wonder if I should put on
Look
one of the
at
other.
his cute little face.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's adorable.
See, I want to do, like, if I were to look at my things and go down to Ares and go to Duo Boons, But I would have to not only get.
So what gods do we have now?
Your abilities I could deflect immediately activate doom effects. So if I could get what?
So we have Ares and.
All right, we have Ares,
Grandma,
Dionysus, and that's it. Those are the three. So
so we could get one more.
I could bring Athena.
Okay, do Athena, because we already have the thing, right?
Yeah, but then
Gosh,
it's gonna.
she's so cute.
I can't because I want to make sure I kill Hades.
Okay.
And even then, it's too much of a stretch at this point of the game. I feel.
Well, then you should maybe do Zeus, right, or somebody.
I'm just gonna whatever happens happens.
To the top.
Okay.
Whatever happens happens, and that's okay. Because the problem is like, okay, so we introduced the fourth god, right?
Well, we're going
And
to
then-
anyway.
But then the problem is, in order to activate the dual boon, I would need to not only get the right boon that I need, then I would need to find one of them after the fact. Fuck!
Well, you already.
That's why I can't talk!
Well, you already had the one for Athena.
No, I don't.
Didn't you?
No, because I haven't seen Athena yet.
But you already have the thing that you need.
For Ares. So for duo boons, I need Curse of Nagini and one of Athena's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need both of them, and that's what makes duo boons so difficult to get. But we do have the thing.
Well, admittedly, I think if we had really been thinking about it from the beginning, like we were thinking about it from the beginning, but we were only thinking about it from one side. You weren't really like, oh yeah, we should probably focus on the specific duoboon people, huh?
I know, but because I was just hoping, like, well, there's 4 of them. Surely one of them will be the people that I run into. You know?
Silly
no,
bitch.
silly me.
So it's just to recap. It is Athena, Zeus, and who
Artemis.
else? Artemis, Athena, Zeus, Artemis.
Golly, I feel like all of these are just not all that good in helping me to defeat Hades. This was good to get me there. I don't care about that. I'll do this one because I let it go last time, and I'm not going to let it go this time. Do I want money or a palm? I already have the palm blossom. I don't feel like I need
more palm.
More palm. Bro, we have... Okay, how many boons do we have? 1. Okay. We have 2 of normal boons that aren't Hermes, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 fucking boons this run.
Aggressive.
That's crazy. And I mean, not counting Hermes might be like, okay, well, you're literally just not counting Hermes.
Yeah, no, you're being an asshole.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, of the standard 4 gods that you get in a run, right?
Yeah.
We haven't found the 4th god.
Oh,
First
just
of all.
because he's not standard.
Just because he's a little different.
Just because he's a little weird.
Why are we talking like we're talking like Joe Swanson?
Hey,
why are we talking?
I thought it was more like William Shatner, but
ooh, that's no.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody made a lamia bean.
Oh, I don't need help.
Did you see that?
Somebody made
a lamia bean. A little ball. It looked like clay, maybe, but it was painted and it looked so good. And I want one. I would like a lamia bean.
I want a lamia bean right now. I need a lamia bean. I need a lamia bean.
I crave a lamia bean.
I don't think I failed one. I don't think you can fail one of these, but
I feel like I want to buy. You know how
another run without Eurydice. Fuck.
Rough. You know if you go to like Michael's, right?
Yeah.
Or like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah.
And they sell like wooden shapes for some reason.
Yeah. Well, because what if someone wants to craft?
What if somebody wants to? Yeah, no, exactly. It's exactly right, Ian.
Okay, all right. Make fun of me. Go ahead.
No, it's not. No, because that's correct.
I know. Oh no, I know it's correct.
But I want to go and I want to buy a wooden ball, right?
Yeah.
And carve it with wood carving tools into a lamia bean.
Okay. All right. Fine. I won't fucking punch you then. You want to wait? Why wood? Why wood carving?
I just feel like
I feel like get styrofoam. Make it out of little styrofoam with it.
No, I need it to be hard enough to hurt people.
Okay.
I need to be able to throw a lamia bean and concuss my enemies.
I'm going to reset the list, and when I do, that special will still be here, but it will be blue or better.
Yeah, can I be honest with you? I need it to be wood. Because if it's made out of any material softer than wood, it will inevitably be destroyed when we record Hades and I hold it up at you.
Yeah.
And I say, lamia bean, and you throw it as hard as you can at the wall.
I need to pause. I need to think. So look, Athena, we can get Athena.
Obviously you get Athena.
Why?
What do you mean? Because we have a chance to get the duo.
I know. Well, hold on. Let me see.
If you don't get Athena, you're stupid.
Shut up. Shut up. Divine Strike or Divine Flourish. So if I do get Divine Flourish on my special, okay. But it just sucks that I have to turn down 2 boons.
I know. It's rough. It's rough in the sheets.
That big soul catcher again.
It shouldn't be. That's where it should be its best. It shouldn't be rough in the sheets.
Some people prefer it that way, babe. Not everybody's a gentle little pillow princess like you, you know?
That's not the takeaway.
Some people like it a little aggressive.
No, that's not the takeaway.
Okay.
No, that's just not. Just no more thoughts from you.
No more. Don't talk about it.
Just no. You could think, but you don't have to speak on
really
whatever you
think
think.
the problem is that I don't think enough. You know?
Stupid
We've been
flower
over that.
ball.
We've been over this.
You got your hands on Malphon, the twin fists, I see.
Yes.
No ordinary weapon.
Really.
Prone to fits of savagery, quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
You would never have a fucking fit, would you?
You would never do anything.
Divine Flourish. That's one of
what
the
we
ones
need, right?
I'm almost positive, just making sure. Oops. Whoops. Okay, there's 3 on her, too. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. That is perfect. And that's the bonus damage on the special that I've been looking for.
Wait, did you accept Divine Flourish, or did you just...
Yeah, Divine Flourish.
Okay. I literally thought you were like, yes, it's Divine Flourish, and then
Divine
you just
Flourish.
took
See ya.
whatever the top one was without thinking. I was like, oh. What's up, Lions?
So, okay, but now we need to get either Ares or Athena again. And I still don't have the thing that stacks Doom charges, by the way.
Yeah,
Because the amount of times that I've seen Ares is piddly squat baby numbers.
Yeah, it's true. Piddly squat.
Yeah, you're right. It is piddly squat. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's piddly
It's
squat,
piddly
friend.
squat. Yeah, you're so right.
Sorry, I think I got work email.
Yeah.
Is that interesting to
no.
anybody? I got a work email.
And see, that's why, if it was boring, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom, I understand you're giving me level ups, right? Stop putting the fucking level ups on Crystal Beam. 4 fucking level ups.
Even Mom likes crystals.
All of them. I swear to God, the game is broken because of how it just does what it does and how it do what it do.
Maybe it picks its favorite.
Yeah, and then what? I thought this was going to be it. Well, thank God.
I'll take this.
Have we ever seen a store?
Private once again, my kin, except, you see...
What?
Except you see, dear cousin, that some members of our family are predisposed toward the unspeakable. I caution you around my half-brother is all. Now carry on.
And she says that, like, to his
You
face.
interrupt me once again, dear sister. You know I do not care for that. I warn you to stay out of my affairs. I shall aid my kin as I see fit.
You only do as you see fit, Lord Ares. Mind that you continue pulling in the same direction as us all.
That was the longest duo-boon conversation we've seen.
They're siblings. So it actually makes a lot of sense. Also,
oh, that's not a bad one.
Like, I know technically Athena has a mother, right? But her only, like, actual parent is Zeus. So the fact that they're both Zeus's kid, doesn't that make... It's like... She's his half-sister, but he would be her whole brother.
She would be her whole brother?
Yeah, Ares would be her whole brother because Zeus is her only parent and Zeus is also her parent.
Yeah.
But she would only be his half-sister because Zeus is her dad, but they have different mom. Right?
So she's her brother. He's her sister.
They're both. I think the easiest thing would just be to say they're whole siblings. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Your foe's range attack projectiles are slower.
It's also fascinating because
I just don't care about this at all. But I don't know if there's anything better for me to take. Can't get that. If you have no death defiance. Ha! Well, you know what? If I get this dual boon out of the way, it means I can't get it next time. And what do you know? Athena, what is going on? Did you overhear?
Yeah.
Like, wow, you have like
she
no
heard
boons.
how much I miss her.
Yeah, well, I'm wondering if it's like, because we were like, man, no boons, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, wow, is nobody else helping you? Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I will help you.
I'll come be better than everyone else, including my stupid, shitty, dumbass brother.
Yeah, especially better than my stupid. Oh, you brought his keepsake? Cool,
No, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
No, really, for real. Sorry, is that a pomegranate of that dead girl? Where'd you get that flower, bitch?
Yeah, that's a little.
I wish when we had the palm blossom, Demeter was like, "What's that?"
Yeah, what's up?
Where'd you get that?
Your scent reminds me of, my long lost daughter. Anyway.
My daughter would never leave me.
Yeah.
Why are you coughing? Do you have a cold?
Hey!
How many duos are we gonna get that aren't the one we need? I mean, we do have the one we need now, but we don't have all the others.
I think we got the only one that we can and are going to get yet. Okay. Yeah, Hawk 2 on that thing, I guess.
Okay. Well, this is...
You literally looked up into the air and said, "Boo!"
This is gross, but it's less gross than what you said, so I'll say it.
All right.
I bit a piece of dead skin off my lip.
Hey, Athena, what? You bit a
piece of dead skin off my lip, and then I inhaled it, and I choked on it, so I went...
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it
Sometimes you gotta hawk up your own dead skin.
Okay, so I could get this, but I really don't think...
Proud bearing what?
I don't think there's anything else I would want. I guess your abilities that can deflect, that would be good. I could try and get I could try, because this legendary is so fucking good.
Yeah, I couldn't follow any of what you've been talking about.
Let's do it. Brilliant Riposte? Nope. I could re-roll, but that just doesn't seem worth it. I'll take...
Repose.
The Blinding Flash. I mean, that's the one that I thought was kind of good. Oh, wow, again. Crystal Beam on top. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Very, very cool.
We love crystal beams.
All right, let's go see them in all their glitzed up glory.
I hate this.
Asterius and I shall smite you back into the lowest depths of hell.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got a lot to say. Love you, Minotaur.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, can you just stand in my hangover juice? Thank you.
Ugh.
Yeah, go ahead.
This stupid little go-kart. Oh! He's so fast.
No, that was really fast.
Asterius, I think, is faster than the go-kart, man.
Oh, yeah, when he's running?
Yeah, he's way faster than that freaking chariot.
No, yeah, we've got nothing on him,
I mean, it doesn't help that the chariot literally doesn't have a horse, so, like, what are you doing there, man? There's not even anything pulling it.
Those bullets are slowed down by half because they count as a projectile. I mean, obviously they count as a projectile, but...
Bullets are a projectile.
Why did nobody tell me?
You don't think about it, you know?
No, yeah, I know. Oops. Okay, and now I wait for you to get up on...
Fucking Family Guy death pose.
I know. And then boom.
I hate how funny my lady Megara.
I hate how funny Family Guy is.
No, I hate Family Guy. But I hate
why you hate how funny it is.
I hate how funny the Family Guy death pose is.
Oh yeah, no, because it's really fucking funny.
Because it's just a really good pose.
Yeah.
It looks so completely and utterly
I really don't want to use.
humiliatingly killed. You know?
Yes.
Like, that is an embarrassing pose to die in.
Oh, God. I'm probably going... And
maybe that's why it's so perfect.
What the fuck is...
Because Family Guy is embarrassing. Oh, you're doing great.
Thank God. Okay.
Bye, Asterius.
And wow, I will say, one thing I got really early on that has come into so clutch is one that I've slept on in the past.
You are my biggest fan.
And I'll show you in just a second, Mundo. It is the The boon that gives you a full heal
Whoa.
at every fountain. It's really, really good, and it is done really, really well here.
That is really good. Did you see the, like, one frame of red on the outside? And then it went away?
It was more than one frame, I'm pretty sure, and that's what happens every time when normally Hades contacts us.
Well, that's what I was saying, is because I'm pretty sure Hades was supposed to pop up, but he didn't.
No, he did not. You're right.
So it was like,
Well, I got this. I could sell it now, because I really don't know if I particularly like it all that much. I guess the tomb combo, it does make...
Is this the one we needed, though?
Well, yeah, but we got it.
Okay, I just didn't know if you needed to have it all the way to the end.
No. Once you've accepted it, that... Because, like, we've had the prophecy end in the past the moment that we've accepted it.
That's fair. I don't think I ever noticed that on the map, the tree roots from this place turn into the waterfalls of Elysium.
Oh, really?
Which is actually so pretty.
I need to look at it more. Okay, there's at least one Ares boon. Give me another Ares. Yes. Okay, this is actually a really good spread.
Yeah, this is nice.
Okay. I've also maybe gone back on my thought. Remember how I was like, oh yeah, from the second one, I'll go ahead and do
Nope.
The skull one, because if I could skip a skull path, then it's better, right?
Right.
Well, now I'm feeling like so long as I don't get the stupid mouse, right?
Yeah.
Then the skull paths, I like doing the skull rooms more.
Because they're faster?
Yeah, because it's way easier to fight one souped up enemy than this, like, if they spawned all the enemies at once in the other rooms, it wouldn't be as bad. But it's like
golden boot
you have
bottom
to wait,
right,
and then you kill everything, then you wait, and then you kill everyone, and then you wait.
Right.
And you'll never guess what happens next.
You wait.
And then you kill everyone.
Yeah. I think how people said it works with the spawning of the Satyr Sack is that it can only spawn after a certain amount of events.
Yes, which is around 7. So which is why it'll never happen on the first one.
Exactly.
But generally will happen as soon as the second. But it is still a random chance.
Exactly. Which is why, like, I suppose if you did 2 skull rooms, you might have a slightly lower chance because there's less rooms, right? In the skull paths with the bosses?
I don't know if the skull rooms have less rooms in them or not.
I feel like I always think that they're shorter, but that could definitely be...
There are some that are shorter. I've never thought to consider... Drink it!
Chug that shit.
Get the Lamia in your system. Anti-poison Lamia.
Anti-poison Lamia. I love the picture for After Party. I want that tattooed on my ass.
Okay, I don't want to re-roll because I'm trying to re-roll on... I can still bring this all together if I get the thing that gives me multiple stacks of Doom.
Yeah.
And my Doom is heroic now.
Whee!
176 damage. Excuse me? Ba-boom. Your Doom effects deal more damage when applied multiple times. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
But I really wanted a higher rarity, but I'm not going to re-roll for that. That's totally fine.
There's a fish around here somewhere.
Let's get it. Actually, there's a bunch of palms around, so I might want to palm it up, and maybe if I can get the extra palms on it, I'm going to be so strong. Hades is going to be like, I'm a superhero, and I'm going to be like, I don't care, Dad.
Oh, right, because he gets... Cerberus and
an extra death defy, and also his attacks are stronger and faster, and sometimes attack twice.
And also, he has both of his nipples out.
Oh my god!
God, can you imagine?
I can't.
I can.
If I do right now, then
I can distinctly visualize.
Wow.
In my hands.
Not just behind my eyeballs, but also within my fingertips. I am. Artistic in that way. I can imagine more than just the envisionment. I can feel it at the fingertips.
So this is actually a fascinating discussion topic that I would like to have with you, if you don't mind. When you visualize something,
I really feel like normally I like to have boring conversations, but whatever.
Okay, well,
if you have an interesting
sorry.
one.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Okay.
When you visualize something in your head, if I tell you to think of like an apple.
Yeah.
How well can you visualize it?
I hate this question.
Oh, yeah?
Which I hope is interesting in its own right. It's everyone has a different idea. And I think the thing is, when I visualize the apple, I can visualize the apple, right?
Right.
And I can see it, and I can see that it's red, it's detailed, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I can imagine the green little stem.
Yeah.
However, if I close my eyes, the apple is not there. That's not how it works. And I understand that some people are like, no, I do. I see it right there. No, you are visualizing it. You can see it just how I see it, but when you close your eyes, it is black.
Right.
That is how everyone... I think the question is flawed because we all have different ideas about what the question is.
Well, I think when it comes to the actual visualization aspect that you're describing, like, people aren't literally seeing it behind their eyes. It's the fact that you can picture it in your mind.
Yeah.
That is visualizing. And if you can picture it shiny and with a leaf and all that shit, that is visualizing.
Okay.
There are people who literally can't do that.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
No, yeah. There are people who literally can't visualize.
See, I feel like, and I don't know for sure, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like the people who, I don't know, right? But I feel like the problem is that when this question comes up, I feel like the people can, and I don't know because it's not me, but it's like, I always assume that they can visualize it, but because when they close their eyes they see black, they assume, oh no, I'm not visualizing it correctly.
No, so
they say that all they see is black, but that's definitely me imposing that onto them.
So how it's been described to me, aphantasia is what it's called.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and risk this because I don't like any of my things.
Go for it.
Chances then.
I don't know which one Rolling Knuckle was. Which one was that? That was... Okay, so that was the... Okay. I'm sturdy.
Why not? Whatever.
None of these help me on Hades. That's okay.
So how it's been described to me, and one of the things that makes it very, very inconvenient, is if I were to tell you, like, Ian...
Hello.
The directions of how to do this, I'm going to describe the road to you that you're going to. And then I'm going to say, there is a Burger King on your left. And you are going to take a left at the Burger King. And then your destination is going to be straight down. And on the right, there's going to be, like, flowers. Like, when you're visualizing that, it helps you prepare for the drive. Whereas people with aphantasia literally can't picture that in their head.
Okay.
Like, they can have that information, and they're like, yes, there's going to be a Burger King on the left. I will remember that.
Yes.
But in their head, they can't see a road with a Burger King on the left.
Okay. How many people in the world tend to be attributed as having this aphantasia or whatever?
Only about 10%. Maybe less.
And that comes back to, and again, I feel like I'm being a big old fucking baby hater.
I think you have a difficult time putting yourself in the shoes of somebody else.
No, but see, that's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, okay.
Is that, so 10% of people have this.
Yes, okay.
The amount of people who answer that question who say that they can't see it is, I would, again, off my own, like what I've seen on the internet, is like about 50% of people say I can see it, and 50% of people say I can't see it.
Oh, yes.
So that's, to me, why I think the question confuses people.
It might even be lower when I'm thinking about aphantasia. I'm not sure.
And that's why I think the answer is the number of people who say I just see black is too high.
Should check this way.
For what the condition ends up being.
You keep going back to I just see black.
Because that's how people word it, because I see this question worded less as like let's see how cool this is, and people try and put other people down because they can't visualize it.
Well, that's not what I haven't seen that.
No, you're not. I know you're not.
Yeah, and I actually had a really big discussion with people in the Discord about this.
Oh, that's cool.
And it was really interesting because
I'm such a fucking lame. I'm such a lame asshole. I'm sorry.
Well, because here's the thing. It's all perspectives are fascinating to me.
Okay.
Because everyone's perspective is different when it comes to the visualization aspect of your own head. Because it would be difficult for somebody like you,
Yeah.
who sounds like you have full visualization.
Yeah.
Like, not only can you visualize the apple, you can tell it has a little green leaf.
Yeah.
You can
I
tell
can make
it
it have whatever I want it to have.
Yeah, you have it shiny. That's impressive to me because I can't visualize an apple in my head with that much detail.
How do you draw? Because I have these images in my head and I still can't fucking draw.
That's the thing about drawing. I never know what I'm going to draw before I draw it.
Until the lines are on the paper?
Yeah, no, I draw at, like, I think of what I'm drawing as I'm drawing it. And that's how I visualize. And I almost wonder if that, because I've talked to a lot of other artists who can't visualize in their head.
Yeah.
And I almost wonder if that was more incentive for us to learn how to draw, to get visualization down.
Huh. No, I like that. That's a really cool idea.
Because in my head, I can think apple, right?
Okay.
And I know what an apple looks like. You know? Like it's not like I don't know what an apple looks like. But if I try and visualize an apple in my head, it's more like the sack. It's more like a ghost of an apple, you know?
Okay.
Like I don't have full-on aphantasia.
Yeah.
I can't not visualize it at all.
Yeah.
But it's more like the idea of an apple. You know what I mean? Like I'm not seeing the shine. I'm not seeing the lines. I'm not seeing the stem.
Adjustment still.
I've got a very... I know this is not... It's...
You vanquished me.
Oh my
God. When I threw everything I had at you, and more. I fought you as I fought the Titans themselves. And still I failed.
Oh.
That is absolutely... Because this is from the last time we did Extreme Measures.
Yeah.
What an absolutely wild...
What a line.
Yeah.
We could have killed the Titans,
don't
baby.
take it so hard, Father. There's always next time, right? Meaning this time. Maybe I won't be so fortunate.
I will say that, I mean...
Of that I am most certain. Come.
Come.
Let us see the limits of our abilities, then. I warn you, I shall hold nothing back.
All right, last thing I'm going to say, because I'm going to need to concentrate.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I've always had a very active imagination, and as a kid, imagining things was always more interesting than real life because I could imagine whatever I wanted, and it would just be and feel real. It's part of why I got immersed into video games, because video games were my imagination become the final step. It is real. And I still think back to when I'm a kid, and it's just like I can just have these full adventures. Feel like it would be very fun to be a D&D. What is it? Not captain. Host a D&D session.
A dungeon master.
Dungeon master, yeah. Because it's like if I could help bring others into a world that I can imagine. But then I gotta be a good writer too, and that's a problem. I'm gonna fight Hades. You need to talk.
I would love to play a D&D campaign hosted by you, because I have read. You had to write short stories and stuff for college. You've done a bit of writing, and genuinely, I'm always fascinated by the worlds you make. I do think it is so fun. You know?
Why did it take 47? Oh, because it's just... Yeah, that's fine.
You probably got stabbed, dude. Be glad you're alive.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
understand
you're right.
what the fuck Zagreus is made of. He's getting stabbed in the stomach by Hades, and he's just like, I'm gonna keep going.
I don't mind, really.
47 damage, my ass. But no, yeah. I would love... And that's something that people have showed interest in, is us doing a D&D thing.
Yeah.
God, if we could get our friends... like in real life, in person, or with like actual webcam setups, it would be so fucking fun to do a D&D campaign. I would love that. I would love that so much. Because I said I have experience with Pathfinder, and it has also been like roughly 20 years, you know, since I've had experience with Pathfinder. So I would be going in fresh and fruity to a D&D campaign.
Just a D&D campaign?
Well, I go fresh and fruity into every aspect of my life.
Hee hee.
But, you know.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
Damn!
I mean, no, I know. I really wasn't I was dishing out consistent damage, just not a lot of damage.
Yeah. Come back to life, you bitch.
Can't kill me.
Oh, well.
I don't know if I agree with you, Dad.
We'll figure it out, actually. With determination and grit, anyone can kill anyone. Be that a determined duck, a gorilla.
Maybe 100 men against one gorilla.
Maybe 100 men. Oh, boy.
Yeah, there was apparently science has debunked that theory already, which is really taking the fun out of. Oh, no!
Oh, I hate scientists.
No, that is not. Oh, no.
Doggy! No treat? What do you mean no treat? Do I have to say I was kidding about the hating scientists thing?
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. The internet's really a stupid cesspool, isn't it?
No, it is not. What the fuck? Just
I
because
don't
you were
actually
asked to
hate...
apologize for what you said does not mean that the internet is
I'm not
wrong.
apologizing. I'm just saying that I don't hate scientists.
Okay. I'm just saying there's a lot of people out there right now, in particular, who may or may not hate science.
No, I agree. That's why I said the internet's a stupid cesspool.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I see what you're saying.
No, I do not hate scientists.
I dodged that for
That is an absurd
sure.
thing to have to clarify was a joke. But unfortunately, there are people who genuinely do.
Yeah.
You know, fake science. That is, I made myself sad. Wake up. What do you do? You sleeping?
My blood is boiling. All right, cool. That was easier than last time.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting?
No.
Maybe.
See you at home.
Love you. See you
Bye,
there.
Dad.
Bye,
Get
Poppy.
good and all that. Oh, victory. Duo Digger. I'm assuming because I have 4 duo boons. That's really funny.
Yeah.
That
is really funny.
Blop, bop. And what? Pray tell.
Upon the surface realm, the mortal-loving prince would doubtless find that death still comes in a variety of different forms. One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until...
Did we just live a full human life, or...
Well, we lived as long, like that. I think that was genuinely as long as Zagreus can be on the surface until...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just as long as we would talk to Persephone, I guess.
Yeah.
This entryway's gotten real
You're
chaotic.
Not irreplaceable, you understand? If you don't shape up quickly, someone else is going to have your job.
Ooh.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Thanatos. And let me tell you, they will have the greatest job in all the underworld.
I feel like I'm not getting through to you, brother. Well, after the inevitable happens, don't come telling me I didn't try.
Don't worry, I won't.
I think I hate him.
I think
I do think I hate.
I think he might be just... Like, are you... Maybe he's being a smartass.
Come here a moment, please.
Why are you twinkling?
Who?
Her.
Oh, did we finish the thing that causes
All right.
us...
We've matters with Olympus to resolve. They don't know I'm here, most of them, besides Zeus, maybe Athena.
Athena?
They think you're Nyx's son rather than mine, and that your goal is still to join them on their mountaintop.
I don't know. They don't know I'm here. Most of them besides Zeus and...
Maybe Athena.
Interesting. Maybe because of Nyx's communication with... Okay,
What a mess. What can we do? The gods of Olympus have all been very good to me for the most part. I don't feel great about deceiving them. They keep trying to help me escape.
What can we do? We can make peace with them, and let them know the truth. So much of it as they would tolerate. Diplomacy is not your father's strong suit. But I'm going to need you two to do exactly as I say.
Oh boy.
Do you understand?
Interesting.
Yes, Mother. So what do you intend to do, and how do I fit in?
I need you to beat up Hades.
We're going to invite all of them to a little family gathering.
Hold on.
Here. And you shall personally deliver them their invitation, Zagreus.
What?
Really?
Mother, are you serious? So we're just going to have a bash with them, and they'll just see you after all this time and be fine with everything?
That's not... No.
They certainly shall not be fine with everything. But Hades and I will be prepared to tell them what they need to hear.
Okay.
Don't worry. I shall do the talking.
Okay.
No, it's not. I don't agree with. I don't think it's not going to work.
What are you going to say?
Hello.
Oh, you know, that we met, fell in love, eloped, had a child. A child who, once grown, sought desperately to reconnect with his extended family. To the chagrin of his grim lord father.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all true. As individual statements, at least.
Yeah?
Fortunately, our loving and dutiful son at last persuaded his mother and father to reveal their secretive relationship and make an effort to rejoin their great family.
It can work with everybody but Demeter.
Your mother won't be happy that you left.
Okay.
Yes. Dude, is Demeter going to be some like final secret boss?
I don't know.
I'll deal with her. Perhaps I'll have to visit her and the rest of them from time to time, if that's what it shall take. But I'll be back. I have no choice. Did you know that if you eat the seeds of an underworld pomegranate, then you cannot leave for 1 month out of the year per seed?
Huh?
Oh wait, that's the thing. That's how
No,
Persephone.
Yeah, but she's been gone. Is she gonna lie? Is she gonna tell them that that's the truth?
Oh my god! Or maybe has she eaten one now?
That'd be funny.
That's what it'll take. But I'll be back. I have no choice.
What? No, I never knew that.
Neither do they.
Huh?
Oh my god!
She's just lying!
How soon is this family gathering you have in mind going to take place?
Soon after you invite them all, I hope. Now go. And trust in me, all right? We have a lot to learn of trust, I think.
Okay, but
I really assumed that this was going to take until I've maxed them all, but I haven't maxed them all.
Okay, I actually
I'll
don't
let you know when it's done.
love this plan.
2 prophecies.
Because it puts the onus on Zagreus for having lied. Because saying that he approached them under false pretenses.
No, the pretenses were truthful because the pretenses. That's what they just said. The pretenses was to get out of Hades.
No, because she said that she's been here the whole time.
Yes,
and that Zagreus he wanted to reconnect with his family. That's not true. He was looking for his mom.
No, but okay, yes, but
so
Zagreus told them.
Zagreus didn't lie until he found Persephone.
Yes.
He was always being truthful that he was trying to escape Hades and get to them and find his mother.
And so that's still going to be the truth that they're going to go with. There's no way out of this by telling the truth.
Well, they could, I don't know. I feel like they could have included that Zagreus found her up there.
No, but then that would be even worse for Demeter because then not only did Persephone come down here, but then she ran away.
I know, but that's just, I don't know. It feels like covering Persephone's ass.
Well, I mean, no matter what, that is unfortunately what...
Hey, Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother and your bloodstones and your disposition...
Huh.
I'm not the god of anything, all right?
It's a little sensitive about it. Pardon me?
Be gone from there.
Stop picking on your dad.
It's funny.
Ugh. Come get your gloating well out of the way so I can get back to this parchment work. It piled up in my prolonged absence.
I'm not here to gloat, Father. Well fought back there. I can't believe I got you.
Yeah?
Nor I. Next time, the fates may not decide to favor you like that. If there shall be a next time.
I'm thinking there shall.
Will we ever see Eurydice again? 'Cause I'm starting to really wonder.
Yeah. Hey, Thanatos.
Is there... Okay, so not only is there no...
You're free, Bats.
No Nyx, no... Dusa.
Meg's here.
I know.
And also, I think Thanatos is the king of the day.
Bro, I'm about to just give her the thing.
Meg, what's going on with Nyx and Dusa?
Never mind.
Do you know? I think they've been butting heads a bit lately.
I can't imagine why. Nyx has her under strict orders, yet you keep on stopping by for your little chats. You think she doesn't notice?
Well.
What does she care? I talk to everybody around here at least a bit.
It's not my business, Ag. Not even for Dusa, but you watch yourself.
How is this my fault?
That does make sense that she would care because she doesn't want Dusa to get into trouble.
Yeah.
Especially when it appears to be our fault for Dusa to get into trouble.
That's really
be a good deal. That's a terrible deal. I feel like that's all we fucking see the last 3 times.
I miss Dusa.
Okay, next run for sure. Family reunion. Okay. Son of the god of the dead shall someday deliver Queen Persephone's personalized invitations to each Olympian that they might gather for a significant announcement. Okay, so we need to invite everyone.
Wait, so we're literally handing them an invite that says Queen Persephone on it?
Queen Persephone's personalized Well, it's made by Persephone, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's...
Okay, maybe they're like, Zagreus wants you to come visit down here.
Down under. What?
Oh, hi.
You literally
Dusa's here, too.
Where?
She's down there.
What?
Okay, they're both here.
Is my game broken?
No, it's fine.
You are still in a difficult predicament, my child, and I with you in turn. Those on Olympus think you seek them even now, that you are my own son by birth. Our deception, well-intentioned as it was, has multiplied in size.
That's a lie, does.
Yeah.
I do like the implication, even in the sentence that you are my own son by birth, there is still...
You are my son.
Yes.
You're right. We have to do something. We can't just keep pretending with them.
Well, we are.
Yeah,
don't
we
worry.
have this plan.
But if you reveal to them the truth of everything, I fear the wrath they shall unleash. Perhaps not all of them, but some, at least, shall not take such deceptions
And I wonder if there's a war, who would be on whose side?
I couldn't agree more. Fortunately, Mother has a plan. Asked me to get in touch with everybody on Olympus one by one.
Your birth mother is resourceful, certainly. Though can you say as yet which sort of plan?
Would you believe it if I told you she wants to have all of them over for ambrosia?
Truly?
I love Nyx just being like, no, really, what's the plan?
Oh, it's here now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I need 3,142 darkness.
Let's just go empty the mirror.
Hold on. Let's because I do think I have some darkness in some places. So let's see. So let's from the top.
Well, let's just go do it. We have it.
Hold on.
No, fuck the mirror.
Fuck you. This is gonna help me play the damn game.
Who needs the game?
Okay, and then I could do this, and then 1, 2, 3. And then I could go back to only having 3 rerolls.
Yeah.
I mean,
plenty.
listen, if it's the
Dusa.
If it's the I'm saving the best for last. All right. Why do they sound like the Good Mythical Morning dark game? No, it's the dark game.
Oh,
like it is.
Contractor, with this gift of darkness, I decree the Elder's sigil shall be restored.
You waste your time. The sigil shall never work for you.
Shut up, you.
How very thoughtful, child.
No problem.
Love you.
Hello.
Hi, Dusa.
Zagreus, I wanted to talk some more if you're available. I mean, if you're free. I mean, if you have time to right now. Is that okay?
Yes.
It is okay.
Of course, Dusa. Where should we chat? The lounge or maybe somewhere more private?
Somewhere more private, please, if that's okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome to the throne room.
Zagreus, so ever since you told me you had feelings for me, it's been like my whole mind is on fire. I haven't been able to think straight or get anything done. It's all been so much.
I'm sorry, Dusa. I put a lot on you, and maybe I shouldn't have since I'm the prince and everything, as you point out, and sometimes I forget myself. I'd never pressure you, it's just I thought you had these feelings for me too.
I do have feelings for you, Salib. That's what I've been trying to tell you. It's just...
I don't want to break up the moment, but like we so infrequently see her at this zoomed in, but to see her model, she looks so goofy.
She's so big.
Her big ol' eyes.
Yeah, can you also ignore all of the skulls with snake hair around our room?
Don't worry about that.
It's just what? Whatever
or
it
the
is, it's
poster
okay.
of the naked lady.
You can be yourself with me, Dusa, I promise.
Why do we bring her in here?
I'm glad you put it that way. I'm not looking for an intimate relationship. You're the kindest soul in this whole house.
It's okay.
And I have learned so much from you. But when I really think about my feelings, I'm just not attracted to you in that way. I'm sorry. You're a really nice guy.
I knew this was coming.
Cry and shit myself tonight.
I knew this was coming.
Oh, look, there's nothing to apologize for, not at all. In fact, all this is a relief. I've learned a lot from you too, and I cherish our friendship for what it is. Do you think that we could still be friends? Or is it better that you didn't see me anymore?
Don't say that! Though, I was going to ask you the same thing. I'd really like it if you'd be my friend. Though, my career comes first, so I don't want you doing any special favors. Promise me? I need to see how far I can get on my own.
Aw.
I respect that so much, and yes, I promise to, sir. So, well then, friends? For all eternity?
Yes, friends. For all eternity. Now, I had better go. See you, okay?
Bye. As I like, yay! I don't mind that. That was great. What? What? What's the problem? Aren't you happier this way?
Friendship
is lame.
Friendship is not a failure. Friendship is just as important as romance.
Yeah.
However,
oh no.
If you're gonna put a romance option in the game,
Yeah.
don't give me the ability to be rejected. That's dumb.
Why? You taking it personally?
Dumb game
You taking it
mechanic.
personally?
Yes.
Oh, you big baby?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, you're being so me about this. This is how I thought I would react.
This
if I were
bullshit.
viewing this as a viewer, I would assume how you reacted. It was how Ian was me. I was going to react.
I've played too many Harvest Moon games.
That's
Do you have
so
any
funny.
idea how I would fucking feel if I was romancing somebody in Harvest Moon and they were like, I would really like to just stay friends? It's like, girl, why is your name under the heart section?
That's so funny. Why can't I give you? Ugh. All right, well,
Nah,
it's so.
that's
fucking-
lame.
It's so fucking funny, dude. It is really funny to me. I'm sorry. It's so funny to me, but it is
whatever.
It is really.
I'm
All right.
glad that we're friends, and I acknowledge that friendship is just as important as romance.
And it is.
Don't fucking come at me about it. I'm just pissed that she's a romance option.
Well, it
What's
never.
the fucking point?
Well, we're friends for all eternity. Sometimes
We could have been friends for all eternity without goddamn Cupid's arrows in our thing.
Sometimes love is more than just wanting to stick your funny little pee-pee in someone. Okay.
We don't even have to fuck. I just wanted them to be in love.
I'm sorry. I really am. They are in love in their own way.
No.
What do you mean no?
Fuck this.
What do you mean no? What do you mean no?
We're ending the episode.
All right, everybody. Next time on BLG, we'll play more Hades.
No.
Oh.
This series is over.
No.